Right, we're rolling. You join me in my bar at home. Don't know if you see the Desmo up there. There's other motorsport memorabilia and Rossi picture about there. Anyway, I just wanted to explain a little bit more about the models and the collection that I've got. So there is a list available, an Excel list. If you want to have a look through that list, it lists all the models we've got, prices, etc. So the collection was left to me by my late uncle, who sadly passed away in 2010. Me and him were really close, and our big passion was motorsport. And he would collect 5 or 6 models a week, and he would have them on display in his flat. He lived on his own. He would take them out of the case, and he would have them in his bedroom, his kitchen, his front room, floor to ceiling. There was hundreds and hundreds. And the joke was, when he was really ill, was that he was going to leave the models to me if anything happened to him. Sadly, it did. So I've got the collection, really. Now, I don't have the time, the money, the space to keep the collection going, sadly. So the idea is, let's see if you guys out there who are as passionate as what me and my uncle are, if you want your collections to grow, and the money that we get for the models is going to go towards me and my other half getting married, and also to my little boy who's 18 months old. So we're going to make sure the money's used for a good purpose. We're not just going to blow it away. We like to think that any money we raise will go towards those 2 reasons, and that my uncle will appreciate them. We also want to sell the models to people who's going to appreciate them, like my uncle. We don't want to just sell them to kids or whoever, because we don't want them ending up in a Hoover and 1,000 pieces like you guys probably don't. We'd rather they go to you and they're appreciated as much what my uncle did. Anyway, that's enough of the rambling. Let's go on to the good stuff. Let's show you what we've got. I've picked up a couple of boxes from the loft. That's where they've been stored. They've been nowhere else, stored in the loft. Now every model has been opened. He had the cars on display, out of the box, off their plinth. Prices do reflect that. The prices have been lowered. We have cleaned them up and tidied them up to perfection. Tiny little brushes. We've done everything we can to get them back to spot on. Okay. Anyway, let's show you some of these cars. So these are just randoms. Formula 1, Le Mans, Rally, IndyCar, Endurance, MotoGP, you name it. So I've just picked up a couple of boxes. So right, what have we got here? We've got a Shadow DN number 1 Can-Am from 1974. I don't know. Hopefully the camera's going to pick these up all right. I've tried to get the lighting okay. Lovely looking car. Manufactured by Spark. And that one is on the list at £33, that one. So that's £33. Next one, this is a nice looking car. Next one, Maserati in the Red Bull livery. Hopefully you'll get that right. So this is the GTM 043 Maserati MC12, number 16. The FI GT Monza 2005, Red Bull livery. Beautiful looking car, quite a long car that. But an exceptional looking car. That one's £14. Maserati box. And I don't think this is on my eBay page yet. Next, we've got a Nissan, another Le Mans. And this is the Nissan R390 GT1 Calsonic, number 32, Le Mans 1996. I think that's a beautiful looking car. Look at that colour. It's very aggressive on the front as well. £30 for that model. Onyx manufactured. Next up. God, this is nice. It's just a shame I haven't got the space, because I would display them all, but my little boy would probably trash them as well, which would break my heart. Anyway, BMW V12. This is the Sebring. I think it's the 1999. BMW bringing in their best machinery, as we all know. Onyx manufactured again. That one is £14. What else we got right? SO. This is the Toyota GT1 SO Ultron. This is the 1000km Fuji 1999. Lovely red, SO sponsored, #1. Driven by Katayama, Suzuki and Toshiya. I hope I pronounced that right. £9, that one. We've got a Bizarre. Good models, they make some cracking models these. This is the Ada 65 Le Mans 1983. Just get a front view of that. Nice. That one, £39. As I say, we've done our research on how much the models are brand new. We've taken some money off to reflect the fact that they're not in pristine condition. We will post them with special delivery, which is normally £7-8. Next day before 1 PM, delivery recorded so you can track it. We send them in boxes, bubble wrapped, protected, so they turn up perfect condition as what they've left us. So the next one is Aston Martin Brazil. I think it was Nelson Piquet. Yeah, Nelson Piquet. Aston Martin DBR9, #1 winner, 1000 miles Brazil. I think it might have been Interlagos. Lovely looking Aston Martin. Onyx again. Beg your pardon. YXO. I'm not sure. I don't know much about them, but they've delivered in what looks like a stunning Aston Martin. That one, £15. Right, let's do one more and then we'll move on to the Formula Ones. So, actually let's do this one because I think this one looks really nice. This is the Peugeot. So this is the Motorsport Peugeot 905. Peugeot, French manufacturer. So I'm assuming this was Le Mans. Not a massive Le Mans fan myself. I wasn't back in the day. A little bit more now. And that one is £8. Right, let's do some Formula Ones. So, loads of Formula Ones, loads of Williams. The Jordans we're keeping, but we've got loads of Williams, Ferraris, Benettons, Toyotas, Force Indias, fill in the blank. Anyway, right, first one. This is the test car Mikasalo. This is the Panasonic test car Toyota. Don't know if you see that. Looks a lot different to the actual livery of what was released. Obviously they're going to be a little bit more basic when they're just testing it. Mikasalo, and this was 2001. Mini Champs, £12. Right, recent world champion Nico Rosberg's Williams, RBS Hamleys. What year is that one? 2008. There you go. 2008. Lovely looking car. Lots of wings and bits and pieces hanging off it. £25 that one. What's this one? Minardi Cosworth Bruni Superfund, Australian backed Minardi. Mini Champs again. Lovely change of colours and black, white and a green as well. Lots of detail. £21 that. Let's go slightly old school. The 1999 Olivier Panis PlayStation Elysier. One of my favourite cars. One of my favourite looking Formula 1 cars ever. Just love that deep blue. And Olivier Panis especially. Monaco winner. Massive crash at Canada. Alain Prost bringing out his own team. Beautiful looking car. £10. We'll do a couple more. The Alex Verts Benetton Show Car, 1999. Really, really nice looking car. Alex Verts notorious for his height. And I've got a feeling this was the car he had a massive crash in Canada. And he barreled going into the first chicane. Really nice looking car. Mini champs again, Bridgestone tyres. That one is £21. We'll do two more. Right. BAR Ricardo Zonta 2000. That's the Lucky Strike. Number 23. It's Lucky Strike sponsored, but obviously this might have been a European race where they weren't able to show us the tobacco sponsorship, so it's look-alike. And that one is £18. So let's do one more. Let me try and find. Let's do two more. We'll go new and old. So we'll do the relatively new. David Coulthard in the McLaren. The McLaren West. And again, can't carry the sponsorship, so they've got the star on the side air intake. Mobile one. Detail on that is, again, mini champs. It's exceptional. £18 that one. And the last one will go old school. It's the Williams Ford, and this is Jacques Lafitte, number 2, tag denim. What year is this one? 1983, year after I was born. Beautiful looking car, bulbous compared to what we have today, but it's a sign of the times. And that one is £32. So as I say, guys, if there's anything you've seen so far, that's only a couple. That's only not even 5% of what we've got. Drop me an email, message me through eBay. I've also put a couple up on Gumtree. We're not in any rush to sell them. It's just we thought they can't spend the rest of their lives in the loft. So if any of you guys are interested, let me know. Keep your eyes out on my eBay page, and happy bidding. Speak to you soon.